Okay, it's 4:30 a.m. This is not a civilized wake-up time. Hiya. Thank you very much. Okay, 4:30 a.m. I am in London at Canary Wharf. This week I had something dropped on me like very last minute, something very, very exciting for me. Obviously, as you all know, next year I am racing in the Ginetta GT5 Super Cup. The team that I have been kind of talking to about running me next year in the car rang me this week and said, look, we've had a driver drop out for the last round of the Ginetta GT5 challenge, which is kind of one under basically the Super Cup. We need a driver. If we don't have that car on that grid, it's going to cost us more money than it's worth. So yeah, so do you want to come and do the race? This would be my first ever Pro-Am race, and I basically couldn't say no. So I was like, absolutely. So I'm doing it. It's a double header. It's tomorrow and Sunday, but today is test day, so I'm heading there now. So it's going to be a 3-day event for me, but it's at Donington Park, which I absolutely love. However, I think the thing that's going to be amazing and very interesting to me to understand is just how fast these guys are that I'm going to be driving against, because I've driven in club level now for 3 years. I've driven with a fair amount of pro drivers. I know the difference. I know what to expect with regards to like the caliber, how damn quick they are, how kind of perfect they have to be, how much of a perfectionist they have to be, and how important it is to them to get every detail right. So that's what I've got to be like, and today is going to be a huge learning curve. Up at 4:30 a.m, out at 4:30 a.m. basically. I've got to get all the way there. It's a 3.5 hour journey, and then I've got to be on my A game. So let's go. Let's do this. I made it. I've no idea where I'm going, but I turned up today. The lorries, the outfits here, like, it's all huge teams. Usually when I turn up to races, it's like little club meetings, and I'm impressed if someone's got a motorhome. Here, if you haven't got a motorhome, you are what you're doing it, basically. This is mental. What am I doing it? What's up guys, I'm here at Donington today racing in the GT5 Ginetta Challenge. Really excited. I'm racing with Breakall Racing, so big thanks to them for setting this up for me. I'm going to show you around our camp and yeah, give you an idea of what's going on. So first things first, this is my car. The bonnet's up at the moment. This is the engine, all the bits and bobs. This is how it looks at the moment. We've got some more stickers coming, some Bosch bib ones and some Ginetta ones. This is the inside. So that's where I'm going to be piloting from. We've also got another one here, which is a guy called Sean, who's on his way at the moment. And then another one of the Breakall Racing toys. Let's take you into the race lorry. This is where we get to chill out today, but there won't be too much of that because today is test day. So I'm going to spend most of the time down here. There's my crash helmet, my Bosch Bed sponsor logo on the side, and I'll spend most of the day looking at this, which is footage and basically telematics to show me where I'm going wrong, how quick I'm going, how slow I'm going, and how quick I should be going. So yeah, it's mad. This is the difference, I think, between, you know, the club level stuff that I do and the you know, the higher leagues in motorsport. So today I'm in the AM category. It's a pro-am race, and I'm hoping to do all right in the AM category. We're going to give it our best shot. Last session of the day, about to go out, session 4. Third session was pretty crap. I did a 151. I know exactly where I went wrong on that lap to not get quicker than 150. One of the guys said if you'd have got those bits right, then you'd have probably got 149 or something like that, but I didn't. So the fastest lap remains 150.5. So I've got to try and beat that now. But the last session was just carnage. There was people crashing and spinning off and overtaking on the grass and spinning in front of people, and just so much going on. So it was very difficult to get a clear lap. So hopefully this time will be a bit less carnage, and I'll give it a go. So I was wrong. It was no less crazy. There was a whole nother bunch of crashes. Everyone's spinning, including me. I had a really big spin at the bottom of Crane of Curves. Span all the way up here. Yeah, ended up facing the wrong way on the grass, so I had to kind of get myself back on the circuit. But that's because we're pushing today, just trying to find the limit of the car, trying to find the limit of the car all in one day as well. I think, like, you know, I've got to try and beat these guys tomorrow, who have been doing this in the same car for 2 years, 3 years. So I've definitely got my work cut out. But I did a 150.9 that time, again with traffic and trying to deal with everyone spinning off and everything else, yellow flags and red flags. So hopefully tomorrow in qualifying I can put in a good time. But yeah, I didn't drop into the 140s just yet. But usually qualifying and race pace kind of, you know, speaks volumes. You tend to move with the pack and try and keep up with everyone. So hopefully that will be the case tomorrow. Yeah, and we can really go for it. But it's just amazing for me to be in with these guys on the same circuit as these guys. It's a completely different kettle of fish. They literally drive, you know, less than an inch from each other's door handles. To be honest, banging door handles. I mean, somebody pushed me straight through the red gate, the first corner. Like literally just pushed me like, I'm coming through. I was like, right, okay, fucking hell, this guy wants to get through. And it's just a test day, you know, it's not a race even. So yeah, I'm expecting some battles tomorrow. I just want to get out there and bring it back in one piece and have experienced what it's like to be racing it at this level, you know, on grids like this, with championships like this and drivers like these guys. So we'll see, fingers crossed tomorrow comes and we can smash it out the park. All right, so update. We've done all 4 sessions. The last 2 were absolute carnage. There was cars going off all over the place, crashing into each other, spinning in the gravel. Everybody, this is the last race of the season for these guys, for this championship. They're all fighting for titles. They're all, you know, really kind of got the bit between their teeth with each other and want to beat each other. And I'm just coming like, hey guys, I'm going to come race with you. And the hardest thing, they've all been driving these cars, some of them, you know, for the very least, like this season, so 1 year. So, you know, some of them have been driving them for 3 years or 5 years. And I'm just coming in and going, right, tomorrow I've got to try and beat you. Which is, I mean, it's a long shot, but I'm going to give it my best. So this is one of the perks of Donington. Get interrupted by planes. Anyway, yeah, so so I'm gonna give it my best. The best I was able to manage today was that 150.5 lap time. I did some much faster sectors, so sections of the track I improved on. But then what would happen is I'd like smash, you know, a half a lap or 3/4 of a lap, and then I'd get to a point where you know, someone had spun off, or there's a yellow flag, I've got to slow down, not overtake, or there's a red flag and we've all got to stop and come into the pits. And then one lap I span as well. So it's really tough to kind of get a clean lap today, and also a good idea of how quick I actually am in this car. I believe if I'd have got some cleaner laps, I could have dropped down into the 140s, 149 maybe, 48, I don't know, but we'll never know because I didn't. So maybe tomorrow we'll tell more. I think the other thing is, as a driver, when you get to race day and you're on race pace with other people on the circuit, you're qualifying, you know, this is no longer testing, no longer mucking about, let's go. You know, you tend to move with the pack, and hopefully if I can keep up with all these guys, then I will, I'll move a little bit faster as well. So fingers crossed. It's a tall order, I knew it would be. I'm jumping in the deep end with my armbands on and just sending it. So yeah, it's crazy. These guys don't muck around. They, you know, somebody pushed me through the first corner, literally like their nose to my tail. You know, I got somebody clumped me on the left hand side going through Craner Curves today. I was chasing somebody else trying to keep up with them, and I span on like the fastest part of the circuit, probably the biggest spin I've ever had. So yeah, it was chaos, it was crazy, it was deep in the you know, the upper echelons of the motorsport world that I've never delved into before, and yeah, I gave it my all so far, so I'm just going to continue to do that for the next couple of days. Alright, feels weird leaving the guys to work, because in club level racing, if anything needs doing, we just get stuck in, but they were like, no, you go. I was like, okay. But yeah, we are going for a meal this evening, so I'm going to go back, find my hotel, go and get changed and everything, and then yeah, go and get a bit. Here he is.
See you later, mate. Well done today.